Hey, you're in my shot, you loaf of bread. What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. So if you guys follow myself and you guys follow Remington on Instagram, you guys would know that we are both creating a burger casserole. Now, I don't know if Rems has already dropped. I'm pretty sure it'll probably drop a day or two before I drop mine. So with that being said, I don't want to hear any of you Remington soldiers marching, coming to my pearly white gates and going,
"Hey man, you're just copying Remington James, bro."
That's right. I'm trying to tell him. Let's tell him together, bro. So if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, you would know that I have been trying to perfect this recipe. So we just finished testing out my second casserole. If you're from California, you may know what this is, but here's a little sneak peek. It was. That's all you get, man. You get the spoon, bro. You get a spoon. Just one hit. One hit. Let's go. It's a little bit of a... Okay. It looks like it's a little bit more complex than Remington's, and we're gonna dive right into it. I'm very excited to share this recipe with you today. So let's come into my kitchen. Alright guys, so if you guys did not know, I am from the small city of Los Angeles, California. And over here, we have a little burger spot that is called In-N-Out Burger. And these burgers are banging. I believe other states have them as well, like along the West Coast, like Nevada or New Mexico or Oregon. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. But when you go to this burger spot, whether it be 11 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock midnight, there's always like a line of cars wrapping itself around the block just so you can order these burgers. And when you order these burgers, you have the option of ordering animal style. What animal style is, they put cheese on it, they put grilled onions on it, and they put this really delicious, rich sauce on top. Obviously that sauce is like loaded with fat. So we're gonna be recreating that right here as well. So if you're not from the West Coast or you're not from Cali, guess what? You could bring this In-N-Out casserole to your front door. So let's go, baby, let's get it started. All right guys, so first thing is first is we're gonna start grilling the onions. I have one large onion here already cut up. If you guys don't like onions, you could either sub this out for something else or you could cut this in half. Next is gonna be the meat. Right here we have a pound of 96.4 lean ground beef. We're gonna put it into our skillet and start cooking it, baby. Now, if you guys want, you guys could combine the onions and the meat together, but the whole point about it being a casserole is it having layers. So if your casserole does not have layers, guess what? It's not a casserole. So now when your meat starts to get brown, we're gonna start seasoning it. Obviously seasonings are gonna be up to you, whatever you wanna season it with. I'm gonna show you guys what I like to put on here for myself. So, seasoned salt, a little bit of garlic, black pepper, freshly cracked please, as Mina would say, and this hamburger seasoning to make it all better. Then we're gonna grab 1 can of diced tomatoes. We're gonna drain out the liquid and we're gonna pour it onto the meat. So here we have our grilled onions. They are ready to go for when need be. Now you may be asking me, why do we put the tomatoes inside the meat? For casseroles as well, we're gonna want the protein source to maintain together. So when we cut into it and we serve it, we don't want it falling apart everywhere. This recipe has many things to bind it together. The tomatoes, the sauce, and the cheese. So let me show you guys what the next step is. All right, guys. So for the foundation of this casserole, we're gonna be using bread, low calorie bread, the lowest calorie bread you can find. I'm using these 40 calorie per slice bread. If you guys have something that's lower, or if you guys want something that's higher, it's up to you. But the lowest calorie bread would end up having the best macronutrients. And we're gonna use
6 slices of this bread.
kind of sounded like a robot there. It's all good. Haha. Ha. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 6 slices, lay them out on a cutting board, and we're gonna go ahead and cut these into very small pieces. I'm using a pizza cutter. You could use whatever you want. So now this next step is very optional. You guys could do it or not, it's up to you. I like to do this because I like the bread to maintain a little bit more firmness. I don't like it to become mushy once the sauce and the meat go on top of it. So what I do is I get these babies, put them in the air fryer until they get nice, golden, and have a little bit more of a solid foundation so that it can maintain a little bit of texture throughout the whole process. So in the air fryer they go. Our meat is done, our onions are done, our bread, our foundation is currently getting a little bit firmer in the air fryer. Now before we can start building it up and creating our layers, we have one more step to do, and that is the amazing animal style sauce. Obviously, this one will not be loaded with fat like the one from the actual In-N-Out burger, and I guarantee you that this one is gonna taste just as good. All right guys, now for the sauce, we are going to use 2 servings of light mayo. We're gonna use 1 container of non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 container being 150 grams. You will not taste the yogurt on this one. My girlfriend actually tried this. She hates yogurt and she was loving this, man. Next, we're gonna put 2 servings or 30 grams of sweet relish. Next, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of stevia. And lastly, 3 servings or 49 grams of reduced sugar ketchup. All right guys, so here we have our animal style sauce. I mean, look at it, it's nice, it's rich, it's chunky. It mimics exactly what they have at In-N-Out Burger, which is pretty cool. And I guarantee you guys try this, it'll literally taste like an animal style sauce for your casserole or your burger, whatever you want to do, man. This is a winner, bro. This is a winner. So your oven should be preheating at 350 degrees. Once it is done preheating, we're gonna assemble the casserole. We're gonna stick it in there for 10 minutes. We're gonna bring it out. And you already know what time it is after that. Let's go. So now we're gonna start our layers. First things first is gonna be 1 layer of the foundation, which is the bread. Add a little bit of non-stick. We're gonna get half of our little pieces of bread and we're gonna put them in the bottom. We're gonna get half of our seasoned meat and put it in there. Half of our grilled onions. We're gonna put our sauce. Two slices of cheese. Now, we're gonna put them as a crisscross. That way, every serving will have a slice of cheese on it. and then we repeat the process. All right, guys, so here we have, oh shit. That could have been very bad, bro. That could have been really bad. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Regroup. All right.
All right, guys, so here we have our In-N-Out double cheeseburger, animal style. It looks amazing. It's pretty damn hefty. It's all the way to the top, and we're gonna put it in the oven for 10 minutes. While that's baking in the oven for the next 9 minutes, I want to talk to you guys about fat-free cheese. Now, I know Remington uses fat-free cheese. I know a lot of people use fat-free cheese. I highly recommend you do not use fat-free cheese. I feel like it's a placebo effect in the beginning when you're starting to diet, but at the end of the day, you get to a point where fat-free cheese tastes like shit. I mean, so I recommend you guys use this. Velveeta slices. This is a brand that makes low-fat cheese. They don't market it as low-fat, but it's low-fat compared to other cheeses on the market. For example, a fat-free slice of cheddar cheese is 30 calories, 4 grams of protein. A slice of Velveeta cheese is 40 calories, 3 grams of protein. So, sacrifice that extra gram of protein, that 1 little gram of protein, for amazing flavor, amazing taste. This literally melts like it's actual gooey cheese. So I definitely recommend this to you guys. Thank me later. Hallelujah. All right. Oh my God. She looks amazing. Has come for the taste test, and I'm super excited about this. If you guys have had an In-N-Out burger before, you guys know it's not an In-N-Out burger until you pair it with some chili peppers, baby. So we're about to dig in, man. So I have made this recipe before. Obviously, when it comes to like testing them out, making sure they're ready to go for the tube. So I know this one's already gonna be pretty damn amazing. I can't wait for you guys to try it out. If you guys do, tag me on Instagram. If you guys want to pair this against Remington's, go ahead, baby, and let me know which one you think is best. So, taste test time, baby. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Those are actually pretty spicy. My eyes just water a little bit. If there is one recipe that you should try out from this channel, it's this one, dude. It's this one. You guys know my girlfriend hates anabolic recipes. When we were testing this one out, we finished this entire casserole in one sitting, like in under 1 hour. I challenge you guys, anybody from California or the West Coast, to make this and tell me that it does not taste like an In-N-Out burger. If you're not from California, if you're not from the West Coast, try this, man. Bring In-N-Out burger to your home. Your family or your girlfriend or your dog, whatever. They're gonna love this, man. They're gonna love this. She's a squirter, y'all. She's a squirter. I'm gonna read you the macros for the entire recipe, including the sauce. Then I'm gonna tell you the macros when you divide it into 4 servings, okay? Let me clean myself up real quick. All right, so it looks like we have a little visitor over here. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing today, sir? are lovely. All right, guys. So, I'm about to read you guys the macros for the entire recipe. I'm already full. I have like a quarter over there and I finished a quarter on camera. So it's pretty filling. I still have 3/4 of it to go. And it's very filling, very, very delicious. I really hope you guys try this one out. Like I really hope you guys give this one a shot. So the calories for the entire recipe are 1,490 calories, 156 grams of protein, 154 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fiber, and 38 grams of fat. Now, if you divide it into 4 servings, you could meal prep this, you could share this. I mean, all you gotta do is heat it up. It already has the sauce implemented in it, so you don't even need to add ketchup or mustard unless you want to. You can add pickles, you can add whatever you want. Make this your vessel. So you split it up into 4 servings. Each serving is 372 calories, 40 grams of protein, 37 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fiber, and 9 grams of fat. Here you get a lot more fiber content, you get a lot more protein content, you still get the same flavor minus all that fat. This is like a win-win, guys, like literally win-win. Like I said before, if there's one recipe you guys should try out, let it be this one. Right? Am I right though? Get one little piece of bread. Just one little piece of bread. Good boy. So I will end the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not liked or subscribed yet, please do so. More recipes to come. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And you already know, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. It was so good. So good.